Hi everybody, how are you today? Hope you're keeping warm. I know we're trying our best in sunny Glasgow. So today I've got lots of questions that I'm always bombarded with about fake tanning, and I'm going to go through them all, the ones that I'm asked. I could have really done a really long Facebook live because I've had so many questions throughout my career about fake tanning, so I'm going to try and answer the ones that I think are quite important to you. But if you've got any questions during Facebook Live about fake tanning, okay, fake it till you make it, just put them in the comments below. I'll see them coming up and I'll try and answer them as we go along. Okay, so feel free to chat to me during Facebook Live, always free to chat. So the first thing is fake tan safe? I've been asked that question because of dihydroxyacetone. DHA is the ingredient that activates the fake tan, and there's a lot of controversy on the web about that. What does it do to the skin? Is it safe for the skin? And yeah, I think it really is safe. I've not found anything bad about DHA, dihydroxyacetone, at all. I haven't found any information online about it, and people have been using it for years. It really is it is legal and it's been used, and there is lots of clinical stuff on it, and lots of fake tan companies are using it for quite some time now. And I think that when we think about real sunning, real going out there and getting a tan, oh my goodness, when I think about going outside, getting the UV, hitting that skin, you're giving yourself lines, wrinkles, premature aging, pigmentation. You're, you know, especially if you've sprayed any perfume on you can get really problems with your neck and chest area, all from UV. And most importantly of all, UV, you're giving your skin the risk of getting skin cancer. So no, for me, fake tanning is the way to go. If you want that bronze look, I would definitely say yes, it's absolutely safe, you know, and I wouldn't even consider anything else but fake tan. However, I've got to be honest with you, I am of the group that pale is a good look. Yes, I am. Pale is a good look, and I want you to really think about that. You know, I know that we can get addicted to having colour, and you know, I understand that very much. You think that colour makes you look, but you really can get used to using just a bronzer, which I've got on, the Urban Decay bronzer. That's a wee plug for Urban Decay. Yes, it is. So, yes, I do think it's safe fake tanning. Alright, how does fake tanning products work? Well, the dihydroxyacetone, the DHA ingredient, is a substance that acts with the dead skin cells, the amino acids in your dead skin cells on the surface layer of your skin to simulate a tan, right? So let me say that again about the dead skin cells. So they stimulate the amino acids in the dead skin on the surface layer, and that makes it go tanned, right? But just as we know, it's a temporary thing because your dead skin cells are coming off all the time. As we speak, there's thousands of dead skin cells coming off your body all the time. So it is this applying the fake tan or getting it sprayed on is absolutely a temporary fix. It's a temporary tan, and you know that I need you to think about that when you're using it. So if you put it on, it should maybe only last a few days when it looks really good, and we'll talk about how to apply it later on and how to get it lasting as long as possible. So this is a question I can't think why people think this. Does fake tan protect you from sunburn? No, of course not. Of course not, Hannah. Of course not. You know, you can't. Fake tan won't protect you from the sun. No, it won't. So if you're going outside at all, you have to put sunscreen on. So even if you've applied your fake tan and you go outside, you have to still put the sunscreen on. Yes, you must, you must. So another one that I was asked about recently, I've been asked a couple of times about this. This seems more, it's coming forward now, fake tanning pills. Oh my goodness. Fake tanning pills, what will we think of next? Fake tanning pills work with canthaxanthin, the ingredient that stimulates, when you take them internally, stimulates the body to produce more, you know, tan. It works like that. But honestly, this ingredient, canthaxanthin, will give you liver damage, impaired vision. Really, this is what it's been reported. So no, I'm not a fan of these fake tanning pills, and I would not say to you, never take anything like that. Remember, I'm always shouting that you are what you eat, so you're putting things in your mouth. You've got to think what effect that's having on the rest of your body. And remember, the skin is the largest organ of the body, but you're putting things in here and it's affecting your inside organs. Okay, have I got it? No fake tanning pills, no. Another one that I was asked about, and I really cannot believe this exists just now and people are doing this, but injecting the skin darkening Barbie drug, it's called, okay, where you're injecting, you know, this synthetic hormone that stimulates your melanocytes to make more skin darkening pigment. Why are people doing this? Injecting, you know, I saw a picture of a girl where her whole stomach was scarred with injecting herself with these, you know, this melatonin 1 and melatonin 2, it's called. It's a synthetic hormone. You dilute it with water, put it in the needle, and then inject yourself. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that people are doing this to themselves. Think about, you know, you're injecting this on. I know that this, I've got a list here. It can cause acne, stomach pain, eye disorder, sickness, and heart problems. Wow. For me, when I was asked about this question, what do you think about these injections that people are doing to get a tan? I just cannot understand it. Not from the simple fact of what it's doing to your inside organs, but also people are sharing needles. They're sharing the needle that they do it. Here, you take it. You can now use it. When sharing needles, you're increasing the risk of hepatitis, HIV. You know this stuff, you know. I think it's amazing, this stuff that's coming out. And that one, I've got to say, this injection, this is illegal. It's illegal to do this. It's not been tested. These synthetic hormones, melatonin 1 and melatonin 2, have not been tested. They've not been tested. So the NHS, you know, if you Google it, they've not done any research on it. They've not done any safety clinical tests. It's not been tested for human use. No. So no, I would not be. I can't believe, and anybody knows thinking about it, say no way, Jose. No way, Jose, to injections. So we'll go on to now, what's the best way? I'm asked this probably, I can't tell you how many times a year, but right now it's party time, and this is a time when everybody's thinking about tanning. So how best to use and apply fake tan and the secrets of it. There is a few secrets of how to have a fake tan and make it last longer. One of the things, first of all, step one, I would always say, shave your legs the day before. Make sure you've shaved your legs the day before, and also exfoliate the day before. So shave the legs. You don't want to, you know, you've got to be hairless, especially if you've got hairy legs. You want to be hairless before you get the tan applied. Exfoliation, you can do this a couple of ways. You can get a skin scrub. I always like this, and I talk about this when you're standing and you've dried your skin. So you've maybe shaved your legs, you've got dry skin, and then you can get the gloves. You can get them anywhere in Boots. You can get these gloves online, and they're also almost like loofah type gloves, and you can literally just use that with soap and make sure you exfoliate really well to get the dead skin off. Remember, it's all about having a really good canvas so that you can get the tan applied, or if you're doing it yourself, or you're going for a spray tan to a beauty salon. So you want to make sure you exfoliate well. You get the gloves, or you can get a skin scrub. But I quite like when you do the skin scrub idea. I do like if you get a body scrub and you do it onto dry skin. So you do it onto dry skin all over, massage all over, paying attention really to where the skin is the thickest. And for this is for me the biggest thing I need to tell you today. On the hands, on the knees, on the elbows, on your feet. If you don't get rid of as much dead skin cells from those areas, Your fake tan will look fake. People can tell. And listen, do we not want it to look as natural as possible? You want to look as natural as possible? So get rid of the dead skin cells on the hands, the elbows, the feet, the knees, okay? Do that, and that's you done the waxing or the shaving and the dead skin off, so you're ready the next day. I would really do that the day or the night before, and then apply the fake tan in the morning. Why do I like fake tan done in the morning? I like it in the morning because I really don't want to go and mess up my lovely sheets, you know, my Egyptian cotton sheets. I don't want to mess my bed sheets up at night. I know I was talking about this to one of the girls I know, Brogan, that there is a sheet now that they're selling a sheet that you can, you know, put your fake tan on and you go in, and it's actually like a little sleeping blanket and you go inside this black sleeping blanket in your bed. Now, can you imagine how hot that would be? So you're in this black sleeping blanket. Did you know about this, Hannah? Did I tell you about this already? Yeah, Brogan told me. I was saying to her, oh, I can't believe they've invented this, invent all sorts of stuff for fake tan. So I like it done in the morning. So especially if it's a fake tan that applies, and then really you apply it and it takes only 2 hours to work, that's great. Some of them, the longer you leave them on, if you leave them on for 6 hours, it's okay to do that. 6 hours, and then shower after 6 hours, so that you've got most of the tint off you, so that your bed sheets remain lovely. So in the morning when you're getting your fake tan, you've waxed, you've shaved, you've exfoliated the day before, and then on the actual day, I do like to do this, okay, before you put the tan on. If say you're putting it on yourself, I really do like to moisturise. Have a shower in the morning and then moisturise, right? Moisturise the hands, the knees and the elbows and the feet. Do that prior to getting the fake tan applied. I still want you to know that these areas are thickened and you really want them to look really natural, so making sure you get right in to the crevices of the hands and the knuckles, and the same with the feet and the toes and round the outside of your feet and the knees as well. So applying moisturiser to where the skin is thickened is a key. Then say you're going to apply it to yourself, okay? Now people do like getting the mitts. I know the mitts are very popular now, to put the fake tan onto the mitt and then start to apply it. Personally, no, I'm not really 100%. I think the mitt uses a lot of the product up, but if you like the mitt, go ahead with it. I quite like just using gloves, but making sure you get the gloves that are talc free. You know, these gloves, the disposable gloves that you can get, the plastic gloves, but they're talc free, okay? So getting the gloves, and I quite like using them myself, okay? So when you apply the fake tan, think about it in sections of the body. Apply it and make sure you're applying it and massaging it gently and in circular motions, okay? So massaging it in a section, and then next section, and you get to do it all over. How I like to finish it off, right, is thinking about when you're doing the extremities, just from wrist to hand, do it lightly over that area, and the same with the feet and the knees and the elbows, always doing it light over those areas. And I do like to use a brush, okay? So if you want it to look really blended in well, I quite like putting the fake tan on a brush and using that on the face and on the feet. But the brush, to me, in these areas just blends it in really well, okay? So think about the brush. So you've done it all, you've applied the fake tan, put on loose clothing, okay? That's always a key. Not your white t-shirt and your white jeans. No. Put on the loosest, darkest joggy suit you've got kicking about, and put that on. And you know, you don't want to sweat, so obviously you can't wear deodorant either. Do not put deodorant or before you get your spray tan, it can go green. So do not put on deodorant, and wear the loose clothing until it activates and it's going to turn darker, and then you can shower later on. So you've done all that, then the next day you've showered and it looks great. What you have to do after you shower and the next day and the next day and the next day is moisturize. You must moisturize, and that for me is the key, because your dead skin is shedding all the time, right? So the key is putting the preparation work in first, getting exfoliated and a fresh skin, getting the fake tan on, and then moisturising every single day after you have it done to make sure that it's going to last. And that is the key. And if you moisturise, you know, you can use coconut oil, for example. Make sure you use coconut oil. Be careful of the soaps you're using. If you're in the shower, watch the shower gels. Best to try and not over soap the areas where the fake tan's on, not because it will come off quicker. Thinking about all that, just be careful about how you wash, and as soon as you finish, pat skin dry and immediately put on the moisturiser. Now what I'm going to show you is a couple of things that I like to do myself, because I don't always love fake tan. I do have it if I'm going to an event. I quite like a spray tan, a professional spray tan, going to the salon and getting it done. I do love that, right? But for me, one of the things about fake tanning is it does absolutely block my pores. I can't stop it, and it does, and it is annoying. And I know that I get some comedones after spray tanning, and even if I've done all the steps, it still happens to me. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that I like to use. This is one that I like to use during the summer, Natural Bronze. It's by Palmer's. Okay, can you see this? I'm not getting paid any money for telling you this, I promise. I'm just telling you what Joanie uses herself. I like this. This is coconut butter formula with vitamin E. It's really good. I love Palmer's. It's a gradual tanning moisturiser, and I like to use this in the summer months when I'm wearing shorts and things. Yep, this is one of my favourites. During the winter, if I'm going out, I do like to use this. This is an old company that, well, not an old company, but Guerlain's been doing fake tanning bronzers and whatever for since 19 canteen for a long time now. I love this. Okay, terracotta. It really is meant to be a leg makeup, but it is a really great gel, spray on gel. It's a spray. It's really good, and it's by Guerlain. What I do with this is I mix it with my body lotion. Yes, I mix it with my body lotion and I'll apply it all over. I really do like this. It gives the skin a nice colour, and it really looks natural because it doesn't look fake at all. No, you just look as if you've got a natural colour. So try that one, Guerlain. Guerlain's been known for its tanning products for years and years. So I hope that's given you some idea what to do. I could have talked for ages because there's a lot more about fake tanning, but if you've got any issues about fake tanning that you want me to chat about, or say you've got a tip, a really great tip about fake tanning, I'm happy for you to put it in the comments below so we can all learn from it. Okay, so have a fantastic week. If you're going to spray tan, I hope you do it successfully. I hope you look natural. If not, stick with the bronzers. Take care and have a terrific time. And that's it. Have a great weekend. Bye.